This is not a clickbait. Mikey is really the weakest character in Tokyo Revengers. And in this video I will explain you why he is the weakest character, I promise. But before I start the video, let me warn you that this video will contain spoilers from Tokyo Revengers manga. So, taking spoilers in account, let's start the video. Mikey is the leader of the strongest gang, Toman, and he is also known as the Invincible Mikey, which indicates that Mikey is unbeatable in a fight. Then why am I saying that Mikey is weak? So, let me explain this. If Mikey is really that strong, then why in every timeline Kisaki succeeds in taking control over Mikey? Kisaki is very weak compared to Mikey, but still in the future Kisaki controls Mikey like a puppet. So, what is the reason that makes Mikey weak? To understand what is Mikey's weakness, we have to learn more about Mikey. Mikey is physically the strongest character in Tokyo Revengers. There is not a single person in the story who was able to defeat him. But even though Mikey is physically the strongest, but still mentally he is the weakest. The main reason why Mikey turns evil in the future is because of his dark impulse. Within Mikey, there exists a great darkness. He usually hides this with his carefree nature, but without the right people to guide him, he becomes corrupted, turning into one of the most dangerous criminals in the future. The first time Mikey's dark impulse was triggered when he lost his brother Shinichiro. It was a great loss for Mikey and it greatly affected him, but he didn't went insane after losing his brother because he still had his friends and his sister Emma to support him. But later, because of Kisaki, Mikey first lost his friend Beiji, and then he lost his sister Emma, which triggered Mikey's dark impulse again. Kisaki exploited this weakness of Mikey and used him to turn Toman into the biggest criminal organization of Japan. In every timeline Mikey turns evil and he no more cares about his friends. Furthermore, in one timeline Mikey kills the members of Toman himself, which also included Chifuyu. When Takmichi met Mikey in the future, Mikey requested Takmichi to kill him. He wanted Takmichi to take the gun and shoot him, but when Takmichi refused to shoot him, Mikey pointed the gun towards him. He tells Takmichi that if he doesn't kill Mikey, then he will be the one who dies. In order to save Takmichi, Naota shot Mikey, but then Naota noticed the safety of Mikey's gun was on, meaning that he never intended to kill Takmichi in the first place. Mikey thanked Naota, as he says that Takmichi probably could not have been able to kill him. Then Mikey tells Takmichi that his life was nothing but pain. This indicates that even Mikey regrets his actions and didn't wanted to live anymore. And even in the latest timeline, even without Kisaki's influence, Mikey became the leader of a new criminal organization named Bonton, and again in this timeline he became evil. The thing that makes Mikey evil is not Kisaki but Mikey's dark impulsivity. Due to his dark impulsivity, Mikey couldn't differentiate between right and wrong anymore and he becomes evil. In the latest timeline, when Takmichi met Mikey, he said to Mikey that he will save him, but Takmichi received a very surprising response from Mikey. Mikey shooted Takmichi twice from behind. Takmichi fell to the ground in pain. Mikey shooted him once more. Standing over Takmichi's body, Mikey tells Takmichi that he did not wanted to meet him, as things would ended up this way. Turning away, he tells Takmichi that his journey ends here. Mikey goes to the terrace and looks from above. He visualizes the people he lost. Shinichiro asks him how the view from above is. Emma remarks that it must feel good, and Beiji asks him to take care of everyone. In addition, Mikey imagines all of Toman on the ground, including the captains and Draken, who encourages him. Smiling before his jump, people from down screams to stop Mikey, but Mikey jumps nevertheless. As he falls, a mortally wounded Takmichi suddenly grabs Mikey's wrist, announcing his resolve to not let Mikey die. Mikey stares at Takmichi, shocked. While holding Mikey's wrist, Takmichi implores Mikey to ask for his help for once, and he promises him that he will definitely help him. Mikey was completely moved by Takmichi's speech. Mikey bursted in tears and finally asks Takmichi to help him. Mikey didn't wanted to turn evil, but after he lost his brother Shinichiro, his sister Emma, and his friend Beiji, his dark impulsivity was triggered again. Whenever Mikey's dark impulsivity is triggered, Mikey is not able to control himself, and this makes Mikey one of the weakest character in Tokyo Revengers. So, this was all for today's video, and if you guys enjoyed the video, consider subscribing the channel, and if you want to watch more videos about Tokyo Revengers, check the videos on the screen. Thank you for watching the video.